the weight of this crazy stone. When I've lost all care for the things I own, that's when I miss you, that's when I miss you, that's when I miss you, you who are my home. What I know now, here is what I know now, goes like this. In your love, my salvation lies in your love. 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 My salvation lies in your love, in your love, in your love.
see you. Hello, people at home. It's good to pretend to see you. I'm going to ask the people in the room to stand as you are able. We're going to sing a song together. We're getting into gratitude right now. I've been thinking about gratitude all month, and this is one of my favorite gratitude songs. Doesn't need to be like about anything or to anyone. This is just, for me, this is the feeling of hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I am blessed. Jump in if you know it. I am blessed every day of my life. I am blessed, 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 blessed. Yes. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Let's do that again, harmonies. I am blessed. Oh, I am blessed every day of my life. I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Take it up. Oh, I am blessed. I am blessed every day of my life. I am blessed, 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 blessed. Woo! When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Let's pray on that.
And so we take a moment to turn our attention within as we know the truth of our opening statement. So let's affirm it together. There is but one presence and one power in my life and in the universe, God the good, omnipotence.
All right, we're going to do this a couple more times. And you may have noticed there are other people in the room who are doing bless, 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 bless. If you want to vogue on that section, you do it. But personalize it for yourself. You can point to, like, I'm blessed. Point to people when you blessing, like, because Melissa's, you are a blessing, right? But think about, what is the blessing for you? I am blessed, 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 blessed. Even if today is a pretty bad day for you, this moment of being able to revel is like the way a dog can just jump up and down and bark and be happy. Yeah, for no good reason at all. We just get to declare I am blessed as a birthright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am blessed. Yes, well, I am blessed every day now. Every day of my life. I am blessed, 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 blessed. Woo! When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Take it up. Oh, I am blessed. Yes, I am blessed. I am blessed. Oh, yeah. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. Woo! When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. Do that again. I am blessed. One more time. I am blessed. Oh, I am blessed. Well done. Please be seated.
Good morning, and welcome to Seattle Unity, both in-house and at home. So let's turn this morning to our mission statement together. We are a welcoming spiritual community, thriving in the heart of Seattle, celebrating, inspiring, and deepening our individual and collective spiritual journeys. Can I get an amen on that? Amen. All right, so we have a number of announcements. First, I Want to invite people who are online to type where you're watching from in the chat box, as well as any prayers that you have. And to let you know that today we're having an online discussion led by Louise Carnahan, who's in Oregon. And you'll find that link in the chat box at the end of the service, so FYI, or the website. So I want to let you know we're having a membership orientation following the service at 11:30 downstairs in, it's called the Focus Room downstairs, and also a safety training. So most of you who are spirit guides or ushers and greeters, that would be a good thing. Or if you're just interested in that, we welcome you to come. There's also a movie today at noon called Birdie, and there will be pizza served as well. Also, believe it or not, Christmas is happening pretty quickly, and Advent is happening pretty quickly. So we have some Advent booklets downstairs, so if you'd like to follow along and have a spiritual practice for Advent, you can pick those up at the information desk downstairs. And let's see, there's so many things. Oh, the board is going to be making fundraising calls for the next month or two, so be kind to them when they call, and be generous. And answer your phone, yes, answer your phone. And be generous and be kind. Yes, that's the theme of the season. So is there anybody with us for the very first time? Is there anybody new? Just raise your hand if that's welcome, and thank you for being with us today. Also, just for all of us, new and old, there are always snacks and coffee and tea on the third floor, and Carol Bolt, I believe, is in the kitchen today. So just stay for a while and have a cup of coffee and meet some new friends and enjoy the beautiful view. And that said, let's all stand and greet one another.
Stay standing as you are able. Hey, it's Thanksgiving week. Some of you are going home to see your families. Some of you are like, no, I'm not going home to see my family. I would like to be with my chosen family. Whatever it is that you're going to do for Thanksgiving, we'll be your family today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up now. Get up everybody and sing. We are family. Got my brothers. I got all my brothers with me. We are family. Get you. Please be seated. It's a deeply religious song. That's why we do it in church. We're coming in towards a more contemplative part of our service. I encourage you to become comfortable in your chairs. And as our first step into this new contemplative space, I welcome today's reader. Today is Bridget Fisher.
Giving thanks from the Daily Word. Thanksgiving 2023. My gratitude grows throughout the seasons of life. The gratitude in my heart fills me with love and contentment. I express my grateful feelings, knowing each demonstration of gratitude holds creative power that aligns me with the overflowing good of the universe. When we give thanks, we affirm blessings and are aware of our many gifts. We also communicate our appreciation for that which has not yet been received. In doing so, we stand firmly on a foundation of faith. Let us declare our trust in the process of life and know that it is unfolding for our highest good. When we use faith to shift our perspective, we can appreciate the challenges in life. Where before we may have seen obstacles and problems, we now see opportunities to return to gratitude, knowing every experience is for growth.
As we continue in this quiet time, we will sing, "Are You Ready to Receive?" That'll be followed by 3 to 4 minutes of silence. I'll sing it first, then I'll have you join me after. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive the gifts of the Spirit? Please join me. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive the gifts of the Spirit? Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive the gifts of the Spirit? Are you ready to receive It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me. I am touched by amazing grace. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever needed was already there. Closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air. And I breathe in, and I am filled with the Spirit. And it's health to my body, peace to my mind. It is joy. It is joy to my soul. And I breathe out a simple prayer of thank you. And my breath becomes a song that was singing all along, that is singing everywhere. It's nearer than the air. And I breathe in, and I am filled with the Spirit. It is health to my body, peace to my mind. It is joy, joy to my soul. And I breathe out a simple prayer of thank you. And my breath becomes a song I was singing all day long. It is joy, it is joy. It's nearer than the air. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me. I am touched by amazing grace. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is already there. Closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air.
Ben Black. Ben Black.
Thank you. Can we give him another round of applause? Thank you so much. So we're starting a new theme for the month. And we just finished with I Delve, so we delved into the darkness, really, as the nights become longer and the days are shorter. But now we're moving to our theme, I Explore. So exploring evokes a feeling of expansion, of discovery, and reaching out to uncover new ways of thinking and new ways of being. So some of the ways we explore are through travel, education, reading, saying yes, meeting new people. We explore as we expand our hearts to include all beings with love and compassion. So we explore not only the mind, but the spirit as we practice prayer and meditation and study texts from all religions. So are you ready to explore and expand? And you know, when you think about it, this is an exploring and expanding time because we have Thanksgiving, which is about abundance and tons of food. And then we have Christmas with the big fat Santa Claus and all of his treats for us. So we're moving into this place. So one way to expand the mind and heart is through the practice of gratitude and appreciation, which is, you know, understandable for Thanksgiving. Melanie Greenberg said, experiencing and expressing gratitude is an important part of any spiritual practice. It opens the heart and it activates emotion centered in the brain. Regular practice of gratitude can change the way our brain neurons fire into more positive automatic patterns. And the positive emotions we evoke can soothe distress and broaden our thinking patterns, so we develop a larger and more expansive view of our lives. So gratitude is an emotion of connectedness, which reminds us that we are a part of a larger universe with all living things. So with Thanksgiving, what a great time to practice this. And I also like what Myrtle Fillmore said about Thanksgiving. She says, Thanksgiving may be likened to the rain that falls upon the ready soil, refreshing vegetation and increasing the productiveness of the soil. So thinking about thankfulness and gratitude and appreciation like the rain. Now, I have to tell you, when I first moved to Seattle, I was not crazy about the rain, especially the first year I moved here. I think it rained like every day for like 9 months, and then every time I took a trip somewhere, it rained. So took quite an adjustment. And one year we had a drought, and I remember digging in the dirt, and it was dust. And I thought, how can this incredible soil here in the Northwest be dust so quickly? And after that, I realized that I would never curse the rain again, that I would always, every time I see it, feel it, in the grayness, that I would be grateful for it. And it has shifted and changed how I felt. And I feel fortunate that we live in a place that has so much water. You know, we are so lucky. So imagine as you give thanks that you're nourishing the soil of your mind, your body, and your spirit so that it may increase in awareness and productivity. So one way to implement gratitude and expansion is through the Buddhist practice of mudita, M-U-D-I-T-A. Mudita is a Sanskrit word, and it means unselfish joy or goodwill. Now, it's specifically, the opposite of it is jealousy. So think about who you might be jealous of or what you're jealous of. So the opposite is to wish goodwill upon somebody who has something that you want, like maybe even desperately, and to wish that person well. Barbara O'Brien said one of the hardest things for many of us to do is to feel happy when something good happens to another person. Now, we may never admit that, but it's human nature, isn't it? So many of you know that my son and his wife are going to have a baby in January. And I recognize that as the mother of the son, as of the dad, that I'm like, you know, kind of in the bullpen. And that and that my daughter-in-law's mother gets first dibs on everything, because that's kind of usually how it works with mothers and daughters. And I've accepted that. My son's like, well, you could come out the first week in February because her mom is going to be in Florida that week, and she's unable to come. So I just spent a weekend with them a few weeks ago. I didn't really know her, and got to know my daughter-in-law's mom and her sister, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. But I have to say, I found myself being jealous because, she's financially pretty well off and retired, and so she can literally devote all the time that she wants to her grandchildren. So she's got some in Phoenix and LA, so she has that freedom to just be there and to be this grandmother. And I found myself not resenting her, but being jealous. And so, for me, it's an opportunity to practice mudita, to be grateful that my future grandson is going to have such a great, wonderful grandmother, and that she's going to be there to support both of them and to help raise that child as much as she can. And then I will step in, when I'm in the bullpen, when I'm needed. Another way to say yes, another way to explore appreciation and gratitude, and another practice is to say yes. So think about how often you say no when something new comes up. It's like, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. Well, Tara Brach is a Buddhist teacher of mindfulness, and she shared that she was on a mindfulness retreat, and she said she was just so immersed in negativity that she couldn't hardly stand herself. She said everything bothered her. The weather was cold and rainy, and it bothered her. She had a pain in her leg. The other meditators were sneezing in her direction. And she said everything was just too much. And she decided that she was going to shift her awareness. And instead of being no, she was going to say yes. And so she said yes to the pain in her leg. She said yes to the blaming thoughts, the horrible weather, even the sneezing. She said, at first, my yes was mechanical. It was grudging. It was insincere. But even so, each time I said it, I could feel something relax in me. Before long, I started to play around with it, holding the intention to not only to accept what I was feeling, but to actively welcome it. I began to offer the yes with a softer, more friendly tone. My whole drama seemed so silly. My body and mind grew steadily lighter and more open, and after a while, the dark cloud of no was replaced by an expansive sky of yes that had endless room for grouchiness or irritation. So it's about accepting it all, right? It's accepting it all. Because when we say no, we shut the door, right? And this is called radical acceptance. So instead of resisting what is around us, we say yes to our experience. And this doesn't mean saying yes to abuse or to harmful impulses, but it means saying yes to whatever it is we're feeling. Remember, an emotion lasts, 90 seconds. So just to embrace it. And saying yes is opening to life as it is and not how we want it to be. Saying yes is a medicine that can uplift and free the spirit. So when we say no, if our first thought is no, then we can stop all kinds of wonderful manifestations. And see if you hear yourself in these statements. It can't be done. No, it's not the way I do things. No, we don't have the funds for that. No, that wouldn't work because, fill in the blanks, right? Panache Desai said, saying no can become as habitual and as natural as blinking. It can stop you from taking the trip to Paris, from agreeing to a first date, or presenting an innovative new idea at work. No forces everything into an energetic standstill. It instantaneously throws up a wall that stops your flow and cuts off life's endless possibilities. So, every Thanksgiving, I have my family and friends or whoever for Thanksgiving dinner. And I just have this thing that I want Thanksgiving to be elegant. I want china, and I want crystal, and I want candles, and I want sparkly lights. I want to create an experience like it's a fancy restaurant, and I usually do it every year. Including, if it's too big, I have all the furniture moved out of my living room and set up a, like a banquet and everything in there. Well, that's a lot of work, right? So this year we've grown to like 17 people, and so we won't fit in my dining room. And I asked my daughter, Kelly, about moving a couch. We have one big couch. Well, they don't want to do it. I mean, they kind of do, but they really don't. So Caroline's like, we could have it at my house. And I was like, no, no. And I just kept looking around and going, no, 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 this is not going to work. And so I'm sitting with it. I haven't made a decision yet. I keep thinking, maybe I can find some strong young guys to come in and move furniture for me. But I realized that, that saying yes to a different thing might open up a hole like in the sermon, like what I'm talking about. It might open up. I write these things for myself, that it might be a whole new different experience, and it might be wonderful. Yeah, we'll see. All right. I'll report on that later. So what saying yes does is it shifts the energy, and it opens doors to new possibilities. So once we begin saying yes, life flows, opportunities arise, and people appear that elevate your course and frequency forever. Saying yes. So we're having a membership today at 11:30. So if you're interested in what membership is about, or you've thought about membership, I invite you to come and say yes and just check it out. And I have asked Jerry Schley to come up and to share why he said yes and what he's grateful for. So, Jerry, thank you.
Good morning. Jerry Schley. So I was on my way to church and actually meditation, and I get a text message at about 9:05, and meditation is at 9 o'clock, so I'm running late. Reverend Karen says, would you speak a few words about gratitude and service this morning? And in the spirit of the message this morning, my thought was, I need time to prepare. I need to, get my thoughts together. But I said, yes, I would do this. And it is because of Reverend Karen that I am able to get up before you and speak, because I used to be so shy, and I would be embarrassed to get up in front of people and talk. But since I've experienced Unity and Reverend Karen, being around her and listening to her messages, it's been a blessing to my life. And so I am very, very grateful for Reverend Karen. I have been attending Seattle Unity for a long, long time, and I remember when she first came, and there was something about her that I just connected with. And she's been a good spiritual leader for me all of these years. And this community has been a blessing to me. My kids are gone, my wife is gone, and this has been my family. And the people here, I just really, really enjoy them, and it feels really, really good. Besides the message, the beautiful messages of one presence and one power in my life and in the universe, God, the good omnipotence, besides the spiritual teaching, there's this sense of community that I really enjoy. This is my family. We had a party a couple of weeks ago, and it was so much fun. I mean, there was so much love. and energy, good energy in that party. And Donald was there, shaking your head and calm. It was just a lot of fun. So I enjoyed that. The other things I enjoyed, the men's group, the fellowship, we met yesterday, as a matter of fact. And that's always beautiful to get men together and connect. So any men in the church that if you're interested, talk to Carl or talk to Joseph about participating in that because it really is a good fellowship, and we do retreats too. And then I have to say a word about the music because I do love the music. Erin does a great job and the singers, and thank you for the beautiful presentation of the song today. And I just love the band, David. David, Jesse, and Olivia. And I run into Olivia in various venues around town, and she's always such a light. I just love her. And so I'm going to end there. I could go on and on and on, but in the interest of time, I'll turn the mic back over to. But thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Jerry. So, there's a membership at 11:30, just saying. So when we're grateful, we're aware of miracles and wonder in everyday life. We're aware of the specialness of every relationship that sometimes we may take for granted. Because it's true, sometimes we don't know what we've got until it's gone, right? So I have a friend, Nancy, who I don't know if she had a stroke or something happened to her a couple of weeks ago. And so her brain is kind of scrambled. And she knows who she is and knows where everybody, she's not tracking really well. She thinks her mom's alive and all of this stuff. And hopefully she'll get better. But what was interesting to me is once she wasn't there, the weight of what she meant to me was overwhelming. Because we've known each other since we were 15 years old. And we, I think, formed our sense of humor together. And we text or talk almost every day, not very long, just a couple minutes. And it's always we've always met each other with non-judgment and humor. So no matter what's going on, it's like we would take this is the disaster or problem in my life, and then we would expand it into something ridiculous and funny. And it's gone. And I realized that so much of my sense of humor and this connection, and I mean, I knew it, but you don't know it, right? When somebody is like not there anymore. And I did talk with her on the phone, and she was in and out, and told her what she meant to me. I said, you are such an important part of my life and how I think and what I think is funny. And, we've been in this journey together for our whole lives. And then she said, well, yeah, I miss walking to school with you every day. And it's like, yeah, well, we never walk to school to everybody. And what's nice about having a good friend is I can say, you sound like Alice in Wonderland that fell down the rabbit hole. Your brain is all scrambled, which she said it is, and I hope I get it back. So what are you grateful for right now? Who are you grateful for? And just hold that for a minute. I want to share with you a gratitude prayer. So with gratitude, I remember the people, the animals, the plants, the insects, the creatures of the sky and sea, air and water, fire and earth, all whose joyful exertion blesses my life every day. With gratitude, I remember the care and labor of 1,000 generations of elders and ancestors who came before us. I offer my gratitude for the safety and well-being that I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the blessing of this earth. I offer my gratitude for the measure of health that I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the family and friends I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the community I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the teachings and lessons I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the life I have been given. And just as we are grateful for our blessings, so we can be grateful for the blessings of others. So hold in your heart right now someone, something that you are so grateful for. And just give a silent word of thanks. Thanksgiving may be likened to the rain that falls upon the ready soil, refreshing vegetation and increasing the productiveness of the soil. And so gratitude is like the rain of blessing that falls upon our souls. And for this awareness, we are grateful. Amen. So this month, I invite you to find ways to explore and expand, to say yes when your impulse may be to say no, to practice mudita, wishing someone well that has something that you want, and of course, gratitude and appreciation. And for this awareness, we are grateful. Amen. So in keeping with this idea of gratitude, appreciation, and generosity, we move into that time of giving and receiving, knowing that as we give, we do receive. So I invite you to give in whatever way is comfortable for you, knowing that we are grateful for your generosity, whether it be check or cash or through the text, the website, for those of us in the room and at home, as we bless it with the statement on the screen. I give willingly, joyfully, and lovingly, knowing that God is the constant source of my supply. I give with graciousness and receive with gratitude.
Raise your voices, lift your eyes. From the ashes we will rise. Fill your cups and toast the skies with me. Weary travelers, come along. Join the dance and sing the song. On the earth we haven't long to stay. Reveal your beauty to me. Reveal your beauty to me. The blue of the sky, the green of the tree. Reveal to me. In the desert you have roamed, many places you have known. Traveled far and never known your name. You were looking for the sun. It's inside of everyone. From the shadows you have walked away. Reveal your beauty to me. Reveal your beauty to me. The blue of the sky, the green of the tree. Reveal everything is soon to go. Death is neither friend nor foe. Simple truth, it will not go away. Heal the world for those to come. Don't give up on anyone. Raise your voices, lift your eyes, and say, reveal your beauty to me. Reveal your beauty to me. The blue of the sky, the green of the tree, reveal to me.
Ben Black. Stay here.
Thank you. So will our chaplains come up here with me while we do our prayers and final closing? So just a reminder, there is a discussion group on live stream on Zoom, and the link should be in the chat box. Coffee, tea, snacks on the third floor, and pizza and movie at noon, safety training, and all kinds of things happening here. So we want to say hello to those attending from Bainbridge Island, West Lynn, Oregon, Louise, Linwood, Mike and Diane maybe, Federal Way, Roosevelt, Greenwood, Maple Valley, Ellensburg, Everett, West Seattle, Issaquah, Seattle, Palm Springs, Lake Forest Park, Mount Lake Terrace, Greenwood, whoop, that was last week. La Quinta, Green Valley, Arizona, which would be Chad and Felix, who have moved south of Tucson. Seward Park, Renton, West Seattle. Okay. And somebody new named Dave from Roseville, California.
Hi, Dave.
You know him? You know Dave from Hi, Dave. It's a new world. So let's take a moment as we bless our offering and our prayers. So we dedicate and consecrate our gifts to the will, the work, and the way of the living Spirit of truth, and we are grateful for the generosity of each giver, knowing that it returns to you 1,000-fold. And so we hold in our prayers right now Valerie and Bob, Marcia and Sabrina, Lori, Ann and Michael, Don and Scott, Jill, Berna Lee, Ellen and Steve. I invite you to take a deep breath, and we send healing thoughts to Stephanie and Ro, to Lynn and the Kimbrough family. We hold the highest and best manifesting in the life right now of Duncan, April, Tara, Laura, Kate, and Bert, as well as Amanda, Cody, and Doug. We want to especially bless Simone LaDrama, who made her transition, and we bless her as she continues her journey in life, and we are so grateful for the joy and the music that you have brought us all. We take another breath and send healing thoughts to Inez and Carmen, to Carl and family. We hold and bless and see divine order for Greg, Susan, Stephen, Junie, Tish, Alan, Danny, and Rico. And we hold a special blessing for Betty, Amy, Karen and Christian, Marcia, Claire, and Quinn, and anyone else who comes to mind, Israel and Gaza, Robbie, Nancy. Speak their names now. And so we join in our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Let's sing a closing song together. Typically we hold hands, but you know you're allowed to say, like, not today. It's not something I want to do. So if you see someone reaching out, you don't just have to, it's not considered impolite here to say, don't touch me. You're allowed to do that. This song is Wherever I Am. Jump in if you know it. Wherever I